I'm going to do is the yard-long beans and aubergine saag. And the ingredients I have here are the yard-long beans washed and chopped, ready to be cooked in tiny pieces. Aubergines, I'm using this. There's quite a range of aubergines, so you can use any. And the ingredients going into this dish are the crushed ginger there, garlic, I've got turmeric, chili powder. You can also use crushed green chilies if you prefer, but I'm actually using the chili powder. And there's cumin and coriander mix, rye, which is sort of mustard seeds. I've got the garam masala, and although I've got cumin and cloves in this my carousel, I'm not using them for this recipe. So we'll kick off. First I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of cooking oil into the saucepan and wait for that to heat up. And when it's heated up, I'll be adding the rye in it. And one way to test that the oil is ready is you just put a couple of seeds in and they start popping, and they're ready to go. And once they start popping, I'll add the aubergine and the beans. But I'll cut the aubergine while the oil is heating up. And I don't use chopping board, and this is how my mom taught me. Try not to use very sharp knives, that's one way to do it. I can hear it popping now, so it's ready. So I'll put about half a teaspoon, which is sort of kind of a little spoon I've got in here. And followed by the aubergines in there. So really turn the heat down now. And you have to be careful with this process. If the heat's too high and you suddenly put things in, it flash yourself. The idea is to have this sort of lid ready there. But I think I've been okay there. It's sort of started spitting at me, so I'm quite safe. So I'll just quickly give this a mix. Make sure the gas doesn't go off in here. Now I'm going to add all the other ingredients. That's the ginger, the salt. Now salt again is according to your taste, and I know nowadays people try and avoid salt, but with Indian cooking I find you have to put the salt in to bring the taste out, otherwise you don't appreciate the taste. I'm going to put about 1 teaspoon of crushed garlic. Now this I've used the chopper to crush the garlic like that, but you can get hand chopper. And if you haven't, I do have a little grater here. You can grate the ginger and garlic as well, and I think that would be just as good. About a teaspoon of garlic ginger. I've already put the salt in. I'm going to put half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, coriander and cumin mix, about a teaspoon of chili powder. And now I'll just mix it and turn the heat down and let it cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. By then the aubergine should start tenderizing, and the beans as well. Okay, so I'm just going to cover that and turn the heat down. Now I'm going to put the tinned tomatoes. Now I've said 4 to 5 tablespoons in there, but really, it's your choice. If you like it more tomatoey, you can put more in it. So here goes the tomatoes. Got about 5 tablespoons or so. Now, what I've said in the recipe is, at this stage, if you don't want it with a bit of sauce in, you can leave it dry like this and let it cook at a very gentle heat for another 10 minutes or so. But with having it with chapatis, it's nice to have a bit of sauce as well. So, because I've said I'm kind of going to add some water in there and let it sort of cook for another 10 minutes or so till it's nicely combined and tenderized. That's the garam masala there, and I mean, if anybody wants to know, that's a mix of a number of spices. That has coriander, cumin, cloves, cinnamon, tiny bit of nutmeg, the 5-star aniseeds, and all kinds of things that go into the...
Fresh or dry? Is that fresh or dry?
No, that all dry.
Dry.
Dry coriander. I've got the dry coriander on display there. The dry coriander seeds and the cumin seeds as well. You put that in. And you do get ready-made, but sometimes I find that some ready-made it's not quite balanced. Sometimes there's too much cloves in some, too much cinnamon. We need some, that was good. Well done, Rose. 10 out of 10 there. Right, I'm just going to put the coriander to this, and it's ready for tasting now, everyone. Right, in goes the coriander.
No chopping board?
No chopping board. I did bring the little one. I thought, right, I'll chop the coriander on there, but no.
Still got some fingers left.
Pardon?
You've still got some fingers left.
I have, yes, I have. I nearly lost one trying to cut chicken. That was nothing to do with cutting vegetables. So I haven't not tried to cut chicken since then, so I'll let my husband do it.
The chickens are happy.
Right, this is ready now. Ready to taste, and got the chapatis as well.